up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about some breaking news. Everson Griffen has signed a contract, just not with our Detroit Lions. Let's get it started. Welcome, everybody, to another video. Glad you guys are here. And today, we're with some breaking news. Now, I do want to apologize. This is the first video you guys will be seeing today. I know it's late. You're probably like, whoa, was he going to miss a day of videos? No, I do have another video going out as well. It's just a lot later today. I completely apologize. Today has been extremely busy. It's just been a weird day. You know, you get those days that are just weird, and it's like, man, where'd the time go? That's what it's been like today. So I do apologize for late uploads, but I got to get into this and not ramble because I need to upload this quickly. This is just some breaking news, so we're going to keep it short and sweet. If you guys want to break down on Everson Griffen or anything like that, I have the videos. I just am not doing that in today's video. Plus, he didn't sign with the Lions anyways, so, you know, what's the point of doing a breakdown on him? Let's look at the question of the video before we get into it, and this is, what will the Saints record be this season? We are also going to continue this until the season starts. The next video, I have another team up there, but this one's for the New Orleans Saints. What do you think the Saints record will be? I like the Saints. I like the Saints. They're a very balanced team, in my opinion. I think they may be the best team we played this year. They're in a tough division. Of course, they have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady, which is the next video's question. I don't know why I'm winking, but that is the next video's question. What will their record be? I think they win the division. You know, I really do like the Saints. I think Falcons may bounce back. I'm going to go with 11-5. So fill in the blanks in the comments below. Now let's talk about the news. So Everson Griffen has signed a deal, just not with the Lions, but fortunately, it's also not with another NFC North team. Like, seriously, on Madden, this dude signed with the Packers on my franchise, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, they literally get so much pressure, but unfortunately, he did sign with the Dallas Cowboys. If there's any team outside the North that I don't like, it's the Cowboys. So, fortunately, he signed with that team. But again, it's not North. We don't play them twice a year. I do believe we play the Cowboys this year, though. So he signed with the Cowboys, which will mean a really good defensive line for them with DeMarcus Lawrence and Everson Griffen. That's going to be kind of scary. But he is not a Detroit Lion. That is the main part of this video. Now, some people are really upset. A lot of people have been sending me this, so I just wanted to talk about it. Kind of short and sweet, my thoughts on this. Like I said, I'm not happy he went to the Dallas Cowboys, but I'm also not super upset that he's not a Detroit Lion. Like, I looked at this and I saw, okay, kind of stinks, you know. I would obviously love to have him. Like, Everson Griffen, the 32-year-old defensive end from the Minnesota Vikings, who played well enough. He lived up to his contractual agreements that he was able to void the next couple of years, so he was able to become a free agent this offseason and go away from the Minnesota Vikings. He signs with the Cowboys, right? And I would have liked him because, you know, he's a veteran pass rusher. He's a proven pass rusher every single year, year in and year out. You know what you're going to get. And right now, defensively, I would say that's the biggest question on the Lions defense. We don't know what we're going to get. A lot of young guys, a lot of new pieces, and especially in the pass rushing realm of things, we have no idea how much pass rush we're going to get next year. We're hoping it's better than the last season. I'm not expecting to be anything crazy, but I think it will improve. But that is a big question mark. We have a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys stepping into that role, a lot of guys coming off of injuries. So that's the place that we're just like, okay, I don't know what we're going to get. We'd love to have Everson Griffen to put him with Trey Flowers, and then all of a sudden, you know, we'd be more confident. But for me personally, I'm not too upset about this. I look at the Lions defense and I say to myself, this was more of a luxury than a necessity, okay? That's how I see this signing. It's almost like I'd rather take a top-end cornerback than get Everson Griffen just because of the Lions defense. Personally, I believe, unlike some people, that I believe the Lions are good to go this year. I think the Lions are set to be much better defensively, and I think we're ready to go as a roster. You know, I love the additions we made this offseason, and I don't think, you know, Everson Griffen was the difference between us being a playoff team and not being a playoff team. Sure, he could have helped. Without a doubt, he could have helped, obviously. Okay, and then if he's not on the Cowboys, that's even better. But for us, I don't think it was necessary. Now, I didn't see what his contract details were, at least as I'm making this, so obviously I'll put that in the comments when I get it. But I don't know what his contract details are, which I'm very curious to see. But he is 32 years old, so I'm assuming it was a shorter-term deal. But he's not a Detroit Lion. And again, I'm not too upset about this. I see our defense, and I see what we do schematically, a lot of 3 defensive linemen. Now, we're a multiple D that can go to 4D linemen. We've done it before, and we'll adjust to the talent we have. So we'd either put him out there with a 3D lineman or go to 4 more next season. But for the Lions defense, a lot of versatile. You got defensive linemen playing linebacker positions, everybody kind of moving around. I didn't think it was a must. You know, I did a video on Jason Cardell recently for this reason, because I knew that if we don't get Griffen, I think we should be okay. I just want to kind of relay it to everybody. Guys, we're okay. We didn't need this to be successful defensively. It's a luxury. Unfortunately, he's not a Lion. But again, take the positives away. He's not in the North. We don't have to deal with this guy twice every year. Some years we don't even have to look at him. It's good that he's no longer in the North. That's a positive. For the Lions defensively, I think we are okay. I think we have the guys. I like Julian Okwara. I like Austin Bryant. I like Deshaun Hand. I like these guys. And I think, you know, when they're healthy and they're going to be on the field, I think we're going to see a lot of good things out of these players. Now, obviously, again, they're unproven, so you don't know what you're going to get. But personally, I didn't think this was a must. You know, as our scheme, he doesn't have the versatility to bounce out. Like I said, I did a breakdown on him. Sure, he would have been a very consistent pass rusher, which would have been very nice. But again, I just don't think we needed it. Maybe I have too much. Maybe I have a lot more belief and confidence in some of the new guys that we brought in, or some of the guys that are returning from injuries, things like that. I just didn't think it was a must. You know, the Lions defense schematically, what we've seen recently out of the nickel, when they have the 3 defensive linemen, you kind of have your big defensive nose tackle in the middle, right? Your Danny Shelton will be that guy. And then you got your guy like your Deshaun Hand, who could step in and kind of be like a defensive tackle / defense end. Then you have Trey Flowers, right? So that's kind of the D line for the most part for the Lions and their 4 linebackers. And we talk about Jashon Cornell for a reason, because I feel like Jashon Cornell can be that pass rushing specialist for the Detroit Lions. And as I've been looking at how many late picks have turned out really well, Justin Coleman was an undrafted free agent. This keeps popping out to me because I keep thinking of Jashon Cornell, all these like late round picks. It doesn't really matter what pick you are, okay? It's really about the value you bring to the team. The picks don't mean a dang thing. And in the video we're going to talk about later is Sidney Jones, who was a higher pick. And, you know, look at their situation. Trey Flowers was a 4th round pick. So I think the picks don't really mean that much. Like, it does on the surface, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean that the player can't be good. So for me, I think Jashon Cornell is that pass rushing specialist that Everson Griffen would have been for the Lions. So yes, I would have loved to have him in Detroit, without a doubt. Okay, don't take the words out of context. But I'm also not that upset. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just glad he's not in the North, and I'm ready to get this thing done. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. Thank you, Prop, for watching, and I'm out.